Right, hello everyone. We are here today to watch the CCL Champions Cup Season 25 quarterfinal number 4 between Juhanian's High Elves and Crucifer's Dwarfs. We're going to have a quick look at the teams. They're due to start, but I'm not certain if they have already started. We did just have a look, and they weren't playing just yet. So we'll have a quick look at the teams. This is Juhanian's High Elves, 2170. Crazy high TV. Highest TV in the cup. Was from the start. 14 men, because he's going to be facing Claw, so he's piled on the bench. Perfectly good strategy for Elves. Has an amazing blitzer, the perfect blitzer for High Elves. Jump up, tackle, palm, blodge. Has an annoyance blitzer, blodge, step, diving, tackle, tackle. Has an edge 5 catcher and another edge 5 catcher. However, as you can see, the second one is niggled, so he will use him sparingly. You'll have to go for, it's the ball recovery one. He's got edge 5, leap, sure hands, dodge. It's Juhanian's club, so both teams will have a wizard. So this will come into play, obviously, and it will probably be the game-deciding moment when Juhanian uses the wizard, assuming he's still got a team left. He's got a backup plan in case of a wizard, which is Rackle Strip, but he's armor 6, so he only gets to use him once as well, probably. This is the backup ball recovery or do things guy. He's got a blodge step catcher. He's got a regular thrower with dodge and accurate, so he uses him for throwing. He's got a blodge guard, his only guard, so we'll try to keep him safe as well. Blodge, wrestle, and then please claw me, guys. 2170. Don't know where Crucifer is. Let's have a look. Did I miss him on the page? Nope, he must be on page 3. There he is, 1840. 13 men, 2 rubbish guys. So he does only have 1 claw palm. That's Juhanian's hope, really. He's got 1 claw palm. He's got 3 mighty blow, a strength 4. He's got all guard, as you can see here. If you watched our video earlier, guard first on every chorf. Block on both. He agrees with me on that. Mighty blow agrees with me on that. Break, tackle, tackle, guard. So we build balls very similar, but we just disagree on this first skill. He's got a dirty player with wrestle. His ball carrier is lacking. It does have sure hands to avoid the strip, but it doesn't have block. It only has dodge. And he's got another dirty player. But he will have 370 in inducements, which is a lot. He can't get a wizard, so there's at least a bribe and probably star players going on there. We might see an interesting star player. 370, we could see like Hathark or something come into play. I have no idea what Crucifer's going to do with that money when he can't buy a wizard. He's not going to get a Master Chef. Just all bribes, yeah. He's got 2 dirty players, just all bribes. And they're in. So let's catch up with them. So everyone remember that because I've pressed rewind here. Because I've pressed rewind here, there is a wizard in play. You just won't see it. And while they're going through the toss and things, I'm going to quickly grab a drink. I'll be back in a moment. He was banned for a season, Anarian, just last season, but he went through the appeal and got it reduced to team deletion. So he had to qualify again. So the Dwarfs won the toss and chose to kick. And back. And I missed a pitch invasion. Kickoff events can suck a bag of dicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elves. 1, 2, 3 Dwarfs. So I'm assuming that, yeah, Crucifer has the fame. He did not get banned for scumming a wizard in Arian. He got banned for... It was deemed that he crossed the line talking with his opponent about a soft concede. Instant removal, but it's not a death. Sorry. I took a bite to something just as something happened on the screen. Talking with my mouth full. Oh. 2 bribes, a babe. Wait, 2 bribes and a... Oh, hang on. A reroll? You get a reroll? That's 4 rerolls, right? He didn't win a reroll on the kickoff because it was a pitch invasion. I think he got a reroll. 2 bribes, a babe, and a reroll. Yes, Sal Brambo. Yeah, I don't think you need to be an Aryan to answer that. The answer is yes, start again. An Aryan would start again if a war dancer stubbed his toe. Oh, this guy is dead. Someone's dead, right? Should have been blocked, Elak. Oh, he is. He is Albarambo. That's in range. And Crucifer 100% going for it. Because that move right there is not blitzing that guy. So he goes in for the foul, and it's just a stun and doesn't use a bribe. But what just happened is exactly what we were talking about pre-game, right? With certain people's play styles. When someone asked me, for those of you who don't know, someone asked me who I considered the consistently good players rather than the consistently good results players. One of the reasons I removed myself and Crucifer is because of plays like that. Like, overly aggressive plays are not consistently good. Even though we both have consistently great results, that's not the same thing. So I brought snacks. I ruled you out as well, Anarian. you can join us. I do not. Actually, I kind of do, but you're not getting any. Excellent. Straight one on the leap. Tough call here. I put you in the Devo club, Anarian, of rolling too many dice. You will be happy to know, though, that through gritted teeth, I did say that you were both great players. But I picked Elyod as the most consistent, even though he has worse results. Yeah, late in some of his playoff games, he's too safe. Oh, I said I put you in the Devo club of great players who have great results, but roll too many dice to be considered consistently good players. I'm in the Russian club of being too aggressive, which is not always rolling too many dice. Yeah, that's how you foul. Yes, And Aryan has a far better record than I do as well. They have consistently good styles for Cladder. Because the majority of players you spin into will not be 65% plus players, right? So a style that beats people below 65%, but is suboptimal against those above 65%, is actually a good style for Cladder. Because you will get more wins than losses. So, Juhanian's down 2 guys. Down his Apo. It's not been a great start. Pitch invasion put him on the back foot straight from the start. As we can all agree, kickoff events can suck a bag of dicks. I think Crucifer will win this, Albarambo. I think that Juhanian's main hope is his wizard. Because Crucifer can't make as good a use of his wizard as Juhanian can make of his. If Juhanian can score on the turn he uses his wizard, he can win this. Because it's almost impossible for the Dwarfs to do that. It was deemed he crossed the line in talking with his opponent about a soft concede. There we go. Gets himself out of trouble by just scoring. When your opponent just stops playing, you like passes turns or runs all his players into the corner unless you do whatever you want. He's basically conceded the match, but he hasn't pressed concede. That will be the plan, Necro. It doesn't necessarily have to be the counter wizard fail, right? If he scores on the turn that he uses the wizard, the counter wizard is next to useless. Blitz, yes. Kickoff events that can suck a bag of dicks would be really good here. Not so much in this matchup, to be fair. Crucifer's only got 1 claw pommer. This isn't the greatest Chove team. I mean, it's got enough to do things like that. Just straight death there. There goes one of Juhanian's 3 bench. Didn't need anything to do that. Just rolled 9, 11, 6. Double powers on the guard. Survives the mighty blow hit. And then tags him off. Offers him up for sacrifice. And gets the ball. I mean, that is Crucifer drawing out the fireball, right? That's what that is. I don't think it's happening. Just a stun, but still no bribe used. Hasn't needed the 2 bribes that he's got yet. No, it's not a good fireball, but that's what I mean, right? Crucifer's trying to draw it out. It's not going to happen. I don't believe that Juhanian will use the wizard unless he's got a scoring threat in place. Ah, there we go. Apparently I have an echo. And there he is. There we go. Now Crucifer has to fear the wizard. And Juhanian has to fear someone he cares about getting punched. That's bold, isn't it? Juhanian going all in here. Really, really threatening the next turn. The next turn wizard. Sorry, choking on my food. Oh, I think it's next turn. I mean, unless something goes horribly wrong. Did I broadcast white noise? When did I do that? Oh, crumbling papers, sorry. Nowhere near the mic as well. It's crab sticks, by the way. I'm taking the little wrappers off crab sticks. So it's not sweets or candy, as Yanks call it. It's crab sticks. I have crab sticks and a can of shandy. The difference is, Marzam, is nothing Crucifer can do, right? That's the thing. It doesn't matter if it's telegraphed. If he tries to fully protect against the wizard, he's going nowhere. That's why this turn is taking so long. Because Cruce is not stupid. He knows the threat. Hello, Jim. It is Jim, yeah. The first semi-final is Chaos versus Khemri. And then I can't tell you the other semi-final because I'm doing the replay of it after this. The winner of this plays the winner of Dark Elves versus Skaven. And yes, there have been all kinds of upsets. The Dark Elves in question beat the Wood Elves in Orient. No, you can't, Kerens. I'm not a partner. Oh, well. That went incredibly well. Wow. Wow. Can we say again? Wow. I do as well, Jim. I know you hate them. But I do as well. One. I like one. With Mighty Blow. Yes. That also is a theme for my balls. Didn't even break armor. Terrible scatter. Excellent. Well, that's a good start. Well, the leap guy's gone forever. So he's not going to have him back to take the ball or anything. He could. He could try the one dice and the pickup with this guy. And of course he gets the skull. Gets the wrestle with the backup though, but no reroll for... No reroll for the dodge. For any of this. This is now awful. I mean, a 1 there was awful no matter what he did. Everything was a dodge from tackle or a 1 dice. You want in, Jim? I don't mind. Hang on. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Everyone say hello to Jimmy. That's how it goes. So yeah, you've joined us just as Juhanian is fucked. It's great.
Yeah, it was good timing, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he rolled a double skulls as well. He rolled a skull, a both down, and then 2 skulls. That was his turn after the wizard.
Wow.
Enjoy those dice.
That's brutal. That's almost guaranteed loss now, then.
Pretty much.
2-1 and then 2-1 ground.
Crucifer still has a wizard because it's a wizard stadium. So, yeah. I mean, I don't see how he doesn't lose this.
Brilliant. Wow, ban Yarlip on someone.
Yes. Or maybe he was telling Space Cadet and Andy Devo that he's now watching his 2 favourite streamers.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Fair enough. That's acceptable.
I don't really mind the telegraph. I mean, it's telegraphed by what turn it is, really.
Yeah, I think telegraphing it is a bit pointless thing to say.
But the bad scatter instantly followed by 1-2-1-1. It's just, you're fucked, aren't you? That could have been on the golden turn and you still ain't getting the ball.
Yarp.
And he had to score early and all of that nuts because this game started with a pitch invasion that the High Elves lost.
Yeah. Well, do you know what I've heard? Kickoff events can suck a bag of dicks.
Amazing. Whoever said that is a fucking genius.
I think they overreact a little bit.
Never. Never! Hey! Snake the foul.
Have you got Artemis on your channel as well?
Yes. No, I haven't. I haven't got any sound set up.
11 and 40. Really game.
I've got to get some sound set up. People keep clipping things for me to set as sound setups, and then I just don't. Someone clipped a really good one where I just shouted "Get 1,000,000% fucked" at someone.
That's pretty good.
I really like that one, so I'll have to sort that one out. Just get 1,000,000% fucked.
Was that guy diced?
It was I blitzed his strength 4 multiple skill witch and it died into Apo dead. And it was because he'd like let me blitz it. So I was like, yeah, I'm blitzing that. He's gonna be fucked. And he was. And then he deleted his team.
Proper fucked. Silly bastard.
There we go, Colpax is going as well.
Big black crocs.
I've got a Lizardman team for next season called Big Black Crocs.
Brilliant. I invented that, by the way.
Did you invent Big Black Crocs?
Yeah. Yeah, because I gave them, I made them all black with the Slanesh logo thing. And then called the team Big Black Crocs, but then I since deleted the team.
We really good. Did you really call the team it as well?
Yeah.
I've stolen your name then. Fuck you. Mine now.
Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, big black crocs. Brilliant.
This has taken all of the tension out of this game, hasn't it? It was like, ooh, I wonder when it's going to happen. And now, yeah, it happened and it went shit. So now it's no tension at all.
Yeah.
Honestly, most of this playoffs has been kind of been like that. It's been the odd good game, but it's been a particularly bad playoffs for shitty dice-ins and kickoff events. So many pitch invasions this playoffs, crazy amount. We had, I think we had 2 games with 2 pitch invasions. It's just fuck off, like. I do the best Artemis, Vang. Jim does a very good impression of my local corner shop owner, who's from Bangladesh.
And also complains about being diced all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, coincidentally.
Hey, and he's dead again. Second time that guy has been fucked. He's so fucked it changed my view. There we go. Right. So, congratulations on making it to the quarterfinals, Juhanian. I hope you enjoyed the next half hour of your life.
That sounds pretty funny, Quick Draw. What a funny chap must have said that. I seem to remember that as well. I forget what I've said as soon as I've said it mostly.
People keep telling me about games and that I played like 4 days ago, and I'm like, that was 20 games ago. I don't remember it all.
Like it happens in stream, like I say something, and then like literally the second after, I don't know what I've said.
Yeah, I stream like 6 days a week now. Like, so something I said on Friday was 30 hours of talking nonsense ago. I'm not going to fucking remember that. Barely remember anything I said like 10 minutes ago.
I mean, I can guess for you. Unbelievable! What an absolute Dyson!
So I've moved on now to what else would happen. That's my new one. It's just, yep, what else would happen? In an incredibly bored tone of voice.
Really game.
Yep, what else would happen?
Instantly. Instant double one.
I stream so much, you got to keep up. It's like trying to keep up with like Instagram or something. All the trends. Like all of the memes about me are now like so passé. From like 60 hours of streaming ago. Well done, Milk. You walked it in against a non-existent team. You skillful fucker. Yes, that's another one, John Flip. Dub skulls, because of course I do. Yeah, I've moved on from shouting. Now I'm just like, whatever. Yeah. Like a valley girl.
I watched it like a day or two ago in here. Your usual. Your usual shout.
Oh, I'll be back. Give me another couple of days. It's like a wave. I'll go back to screaming again. Yes, so Crucifer gets to murder some more high elves. He still has a bribe. He still has a wizard. And Juhanian's got not a whole team. So that's it's not gone great for the high elves.
No, it's pretty much GG, isn't it? Barring some crazy dice.
Thankfully I don't Yarlipon. However, because of my physical rehab, I don't go out that often. So maybe if I go to the pub on the weekend, I will actually just say something Blood Bowl related in real life without realizing it.
Yeah, sometimes I find myself just about to say like "stay fantastic."
Well, I'll like drop my drink and I'll just be like, yeah, of course I fucking do. just completely normal. Like, yeah, whatever. It's just my life.
I'm sure I've said it to Senai. I've been like, I'm sure I've said something like, thanks for watching. You know, like when we were Skyping, I'm sure at the end of the Skype, I was just like, I just nearly did that.
Hey!
Really bad.
Another straight death.
Hey.
That would be great. That is really good. Stay fantastic.
Yeah, I swear down. I nearly did. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, like and subscribe my Skype.
Oh my god! If that was any closer and Juhanian had any players, this would be tension filled.
See, there you go. It happens again next turn, and we've got a game.
You would never snake 2 pickups in a row in playoffs. That would never happen to anyone. He should move all of his players away from the ball because that's just not going to happen.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, that's what some people would do. If it's happened once, it can't happen
Exactly
again.
right. That's how probabilities work.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone knows that.
And this is the good old 3 minutes of Juhanian thinking, I wonder if that matters. I'm going to go with no, it doesn't.
Do you know what? I'm really glad I have chaos in Rebel, because it makes games like this where your opponent can't take 3 minutes to think. When you pitch clear, it makes the 4-minute turns more bearable.
I spun into Dalibor and he conceded, and it was one of the best moments of my life. In my actual life, including marriage. It was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh dear. Hello, Mellow Gold. I played 4 games of Blood Bowl today.
I saw. I tuned in for some of it and watched Sven shit the bed.
Yeah, he didn't play very well, did he?
That was it. I tuned in. I was working. I tuned in. I was like, oh, Jim's playing. Holy shit, he's playing Sven. Oh, Sven, what are you doing? What the fuck is that?
I thought it was 5, but no, it was just 4. Yeah, it was bizarre. I mean, I don't know how well he plays normally, but he seems to have played shit every time he's played me.
He's above average, and is prone to making silly errors.
He frenzy trapped himself 4 out of 4.
Oh man, who did that to me the other day? Someone with a crazy record did that to me the other day, and I was just gobsmacked. Who the fuck was it? Someone with like a better record than me, like just out of 8 blocks. Oh, it was Sagezio. That was it. Yeah, out of 8 Trollslayer blocks, 4 of them were red dice frenzy traps.
Jeez.
I'm like, what? It's like 50% of all of your blocks.
It was the first 4 of his were frenzy traps, like 4 out of 4, and then the 5th one wasn't, and then he got a Kaz and killed my guard guy. I'm dead. That was fun.
Yes, the only reason there were only 8 Trollslayer blocks is because the 4th of the frenzy traps rolled a skull and he died. So get out.
Some justice in the world.
Yes, if it was real justice in the world, the first one would have rolled a skull and he died.
Yes.
Hey! And another. I mean, you can expect a removal there. Armor 6 with Mighty Blow. Get out.
Yeah.
How many high elves did he got on the pitch? I mean, he did have a decent bench. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's still got 8 elves.
You could win with 8 elves.
Especially with the ball carrier stuck on blodge step diving tackle. And Crucifer choosing to blitz someone else.
Yeah. You're telling me there's a chance?
And he got wrestled. That's nice.
Oh.
Is he going to pick up with the wrestle guy? He's just going to stand on the ball. Nope, he is going to pick up. Ah, never mind. He got the pick up.
Look at
that. That was the chance right there, wasn't
he? He can still one dice him though with him only having wrestle. Oh.
Sort of.
Or even uphilling. It's pretty shit not having it on a blodgy McBlodgerson.
He hasn't got one. He's only got a dodge sure hands. Hobble. Not a blodge, just a dodge.
Ouch. That's not ideal, is it, for the playoffs?
But he all of Juhanian's good players are taking a break.
Some of them permanently.
Yes. So you could red dice the ball with the s25 guy. Maybe. I don't know. Not a lot going on yet. He could just push in, but his blodge step diving tackle is very unlikely to survive the next hit. So he rolls a skull, obviously. Because of course I do. There we go, that's there.
Absolute dice.
Instant skull. Even though he's just rolled 3 dice.
That sure does sound like Adams.
Yeah, he's got no reroll now, so he can't really even go for the ball. So a naked 2+, 4+. Oh no, hang on. 3+ with the s25, right? Naked 2+, 3+. So he's not bothered.
Cheers, Goliath.
Alright, well the turns worked out okay-ish. I mean, he probably would have preferred to knock down that claw pommer because then he could tag him with a shitter.
Yeah. All about tagging them with shitters.
Yeah, but he's likely to be cleared here. And it's not that hard to clear him. And now it's got harder because that's a push.
Whoa.
That's a power though, so there's one gone. Doesn't break armor, but he can quite easily just get kicked in the head. Maybe he's just going to hand off to the dodge guy and then foul the guy on the floor. An odd blitz square.
Yeah, you'd have thought you'd have gone. Very odd. Very odd. Very odd.
Don't understand what happened there.
No, I don't know what he's playing at.
Yeah, this is where that dirty player, instead of kicking the guy in the floor, just full powers the blodge stepper, right? Just for fun. Yes, he could have and should have filled that square. Unless he was keeping the ball to protect for the handoff to the... But the guard on the left, the guard elf on the left negates any protection. Yet, it does sometimes seem that way, doesn't it, Necro? Depending on where the pause is, you can normally tell whether someone moves without a plan or not. Like, if it's a minute pause at the start, they had a plan. If it's a minute pause in the middle, they're like, oh, fuck, I didn't roll any pows.
Yeah, pretty much.
I should have thought about this before blitzing. And then we just get to watch him think for a minute. It's the best part of Blood Bowl casting this. Just staring at a nothing screen. And watching him make a shit foul. Didn't even move it. All right, because he's not moving him in for the assist. He's putting him round there. All right, that's not bad, actually. That fucks up the guard coming round. But it's also not great, right? Because no one on the right has guard. So the guy on the floor has a 1 dice on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not great.
Wow, Juhanian just threw in a couple of GFIs first. Oh, 666s though, so it didn't matter.
Well, I mean, he had to cover the. He had to stop those assists, didn't he?
Can he not do? Oh no, he doesn't. I keep forgetting how slow high elves are when they don't have catchers all over the place.
Yeah, he had the catcher there, but he probably wants to score the extra 5 catches. Oh, what we call
Oh, baby! The God Scatter. Well, this is now interesting.
Yeah. He'd install out the half now, potentially, couldn't he?
I mean, it's not easy for him to get out. First, he's got to roll a 3. Right, she's failed that. Oh, shit, he went the tackle way. Oh, he made it anyway. He's just going for it, I think. So it's a naked 2+. He's made it.
Oh, man.
And a GFI.
Yes.
That was a bunch of naked 2+s there.
He's got the tuddy.
Doesn't get good KO. Both of them get 1 KO back, but that means that Cruz still got a full team because only his shitter guys were out. Juhanian's just down another player. So it's 11v9, and Cruz has, what is that, 5 turns to score and get to overtime. And Juhanian gets the reroll, which is nice, because I'm pretty certain that Cruz has the fame. He does, and look at that, Juhanian with a coach assistant. See?
I always take the coach assistant over the cheerleader because I would rather win brilliant coaching.
Oh, look at that kick. Ooh. That's made things interesting.
Yeah, it could get some pressure.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, Fire Talker. I did not like his turn there. So
yeah, I agree, Fire Talker. Yeah, that was bad. Bad on.
Yeah, correctly picks the block there to stop him from sidestepping forward, probably. Just be a pain.
He wasn't mega punished, but it was still a really bad mistake, wasn't it? Like, it was kind of deserved. I mean, at this level, you shouldn't make that kind of a mistake.
No, that was a bad turn. You're allowed to be punished for a bad turn in such a really crucial moment as well. Like, if you have a bad turn there, you can get scored on. It wasn't like That was really, really bad timing to pick to be shit.
No, I thought the punishment wasn't too harsh. I thought that was the obvious punishment of not clearing a sidestepper in Arian.
I just didn't like the whole turn. Like he could have done a dozen different things that would have ended up with a better protected ball than that.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like it. I mean, the score was a real threat, wasn't it? You know, he's got edge 5 and everything.
He had like 3 or at least scoring threats.
Yeah. Yeah, there was lots of. It was very dodgy.
And he ended up relying on a no assist foul on armor 8 to not leave 1 dice on the ball.
Yeah.
He does still have a wizard. Let's keep that in mind. So he is still favourite. But he has to score in these 4 turns. He preferably has to score without using said wizard. So he remains favourite.
Yeah.
If he has to use the wizard to score and Juhanian wins the toss, Cruce is no longer favourite unless Juhanian's down to like 2 elves.
Yeah, that's the thing. Juhanian, worst case scenario is overtime for Juhanian now, isn't it? Unbelievable, Jay.
And no blocks. Just 1 blitz to survive. Yeah, let's have a look at who that was. The killer was badly hurt, so he's fine. The Edge 5 recovery is badly hurt, so he's fine. The 1 blitz, even though it's not with the claw pommer, is a removal anyway.
Really grinds my gears when people don't blitz with their claw pommers and then remove you anyway. Fuck's sake.
This is a decent push forward here by Crucifer. Staking out a lot of real estate.
Yeah.
He'll probably move that 1 ball 9 squares without bothering to do them 1 at a time.
Almost certainly. If not, then he's had his account hacked.
Yes, this is just someone else in the gulag playing. Yeah, this game took so long because Crucifer disappeared for a while, and we're pretty certain he just got sent to solitary. Oh, look, see? 1 at a time. That is definitely someone else playing.
Yeah.
Carry on, get on it. Ban him.
Yeah. 100% reported. Pupox multi-accounting.
Yes. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm reasonably certain that there hasn't been a single Chorf armor break. Like, even though Crucifer has rolled many, like, just straight up 10s and 11s as armor. Yeah, Juhanian's rolled 0. Oh, that's a bad early dodge fail.
Nope.
Oh! Wow.
I wouldn't have re-rolled it. How many re-rolls has he
He
got?
got-
Crucifer's got 5. Maybe you do re-roll it then.
Yeah, it's you're not going to win a reroll off. Crucifer's got 5. So, yeah, but it didn't matter because it was a snake. So, the pendulum swings back. Yes, Juhanians had the worst luck, despite playing the best. Which is always great to watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a great advert for Blood Bowl that sentence is. There we go. Ah, that good old claw palm on the other guy. Kicking in there. Alright, yeah, this you'll enjoy this. I had 15 1-0 Chorfs, 1 win away from being top Chorfs. From just displacing Poopbox horrendous like 2200 Chorfs. So I was doing everyone a favour, and I spun into an absolute numpty who had no idea how to play the game, like fouling with the ball carrier, like first action and stuff. And he deleted my entire team.
Oh dear.
4 deaths, including both bulls and a strength 4 blodger.
Jesus.
Just death. Just straight deaths. No mighty blow, no piling on. Just roll all the 12s you want, mate. It's just nonsense. Look at that.
Crazy.
And there we go. Instant one.
Yeah. No, that was
I know.
instant.
Most of the time I say it is instant. Every now and again I just use the same phrase when what I mean is the first d6 roll of the turn. I've ignored all of the 2 dice blocks I've thrown.
And some of the other D6.
I do sometimes use it if it's the only one I haven't got a reroll for as well. Like if I make dodges with dodge like 3 or 4 times and they don't roll a 1, and then I make my first dodge without dodge, I'm like, instant 1, fuck you. like 19th dice of the turn.
Yeah, instant.
Yes. Yeah. Vil was the recipient of a horrendous dice in from me.
Yeah.
In Blua. Just deleted his entire team with no effort on my part whatsoever. No skill, no effort. Just die. Do you remember the game I played against Crucifer where he did like 7 cars in the first half with just a dirty player, no bribes and no mighty blow?
Crucifer's good at Blood Bowl.
He's so good at Blood Bowl, I can't believe it.
Get on his level. I do only use literally, ironically, when I use it to mean when I use it to mean figuratively, because it just fucking pisses me off. It's stupid, isn't it? It's so fucking stupid.
The problem you have there, Chugman, is that you've started with an adjup human lino, which shouldn't exist. So, I don't care what you give him. That's what it is, Mazam. Yeah, he takes guard first on all his chuffs, so that makes his foul stronger. Whereas I foolishly take Mighty Blow on all my chuffs, and my fouls are garbage. So I should remember that.
You should.
Well then, this is Juhanian's chance for the big one turn for the win.
Yeah. Don't think you can do it. If you had a natural one turn, Rico.
If one of his players suddenly gets 4 extra skills, he might.
Yeah.
There's some random. There's a kickoff random event. Pick 3 skills and give them to a player.
Yeah. He could get. He could get. Riot, couldn't he?
Riot and quad skulls. In my ranting the other day, I said that we should just go all in if people like kickoff events that much and just make them like 3d6. And if you roll 3 1s, your team misses the bus and you lose. You just don't have to play at all. Fuck it. Just add it in. Or your bus crashes on 3 6s and your entire team dies.
Yeah. That's actually a card from Football 2016. Fantastic. P. Diddy, oh, that's not the same.
It's not quite the same, is it? It's not quite what Juhanian was looking for there. Although Crucifer has very nicely allowed him to dodge 2 of his players away for free. Not really, Anarian. Nah. We probably won't until they announce Blood Bowl 2020, which they won't do while they're still flogging Blood Bowl 2016 stuff.
Yeah, I think it'll take a while for them to...
An Augur team in a bus would be like one of those South American buses where every Augur has like a nobbler on his lap, like a chicken. They're all just jammed into a tiny bus, all with like multiple nobblers on their lap in cages. And some nobblers on the roof.
Did you see the English woman who went crazy and bit someone's hand who had a chicken in a cage?
No.
It was great. She was in like, you know, some country, I don't know. And she started screaming at them all. That they were all ignorant and idiots and stuff. And they had like chickens in a cage, like selling them. So she was trying to free the chickens. And then this obviously the guy who owned the chickens like tried to stop her, put his hand on the thing, and then she bit his hand.
Excellent. The voice of reason for animal rights there.
Yeah. The police didn't put her in jail, they took her to hospital for hysteria.
Like those fuckwits who break into like animal testing like places and like destroy the security guard, like just beat him to death or whatever. It's like, oh yes, yeah, I can see that you hold life in great esteem.
Yeah.
I'm glad you freed those 12 rabbits and that poor guy's family now just gets to like live without their dad.
Yeah, it's hilarious, isn't it? Not really, but you know what I mean.
We're not sure, Inarian. The original announcement mentioned that Blood Bowl 3 would be based on the new rule set from 2020. And that we're assuming that's why it was taken down, because that rule set has not been announced in any way. So they jumped the gun.
Yes.
That's an assumption, but it's a pretty good one, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Seeing as we know that they are working on Blood Bowl 20.
Yeah, they are working on something because people are not allowed to talk about said something.
Yes. So, yeah. Yeah.
So, yes, Crucifer also won the toss just to make this a fantastically one-sided game.
That's a shame. If Juhanian had won the toss, he might have had a chance. How do you know? He knows something all of us don't. I was hoping you'd say he'd broken his NDA, but yeah, there are some people under NDAs, so. And they shouldn't have said that they are, but they are.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you can say you're under an NDA, can't you? But sometimes you can't say you are. So who knows? But people have said, I'm not going to say who, but some people who people know. So, no, I'll let you go. Hopefully, he gets taken to court and then put in jail for life.
Blood Bowl jail. It's like regular jail, but the only internet access you have is to Blood Bowl.
And you're forced to do
Yes.
it. Like Clockwork Orange. Yes. In your eyes.
You know, we've just described Crucifer and Pupok's life. I still maintain that Pupok runs that prison. If you ever see his little, like, he's just sitting in a tiny office with his tiny Russian cigarettes. He's definitely looking like he's in charge. Like,
Oh, dear.
if someone genuinely told me that Pupok had people killed, it wouldn't even make my eyebrow twitch.
Oh, dear. In Blood Bowl 2020, you're going to be able to serve people you can't actually serve.
Yeah. If you're good enough at Blood Bowl, you can just pick any squares you want.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, dear.
And so this amazingly close game of Blood Bowl cat and mouse comes to a conclusion. with yet another straight Kaz from a foul. He's killed him as well. Just the 8 Kaz. He doesn't have Gulak face. Pupok has head of KGB face.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
You should look around to see if... hang on, let's have a look. Is he going to do that thing where he doesn't bother scoring on someone who could level? Has he got anyone? Nah, he hasn't really.
Bye. Good night.
Night, Jim.
Stay fantastic, everyone.
Especially everyone who gives him a ring.
Yeah. Right. Good night. Stay fantastic.
Right, Jim's out. So yeah, this is a thing, isn't it? Hi, Juhanian. Hope you enjoyed your quarterfinal, mate. Hope you enjoyed watching your quarterfinal for the last like 8 turns. For playing High Elves? Yeah, you did. The other quarterfinal as a replay, new kid, is after this. He's trying to score on the bull? In the bull level? I missed that. Oh, I guess it puts him up to 49. Close to a level. Well, congratulations, Crucifer. Commiserations, Juhanian. And that was a game of Blood Bowl. It was, I don't know. It existed. Yeah. Did you enjoy that when you used the wizard and your first 4 dice are 1, 2, 1, 1? I thought that was great. 3 armor breaks, all of them on hobgoblins. Not a single Chorf armor break in the entire game. 22 armor breaks. 9 Kaz. 2 death. 3 KOs. That seems reasonable. 50% Kaz rate. Tw 12-0 on GFIs. Didn't even pop Sure Feet once. Hello, Albarambo. What happened was a game of Blood Bowl. About half a game of Blood Bowl. And then the other half was a total dice in.